So earlier session we have learned means we have introduced what is the Office 365. Now in today's session we are going to check how to configure and create the subscription for the Office 365. So in this session we need to visit the office.com. Once you visited on this site, in spite of clicking here, sign in, there are different products. So in this product, as based on the business domain or home edition or business or enterprise, is what kind of Office 365 version you are expecting. If you want it for home purpose, you need to go with the home. For business, you need to select the business. I say click here, plans and um, I select the plans and pricing. After that, here you can see there are different plans are here. Microsoft Office 365 Business Basic, Microsoft Office 365 Business Standard, Microsoft 365 Business Premium. So all see one more confusion here. What is the Microsoft 365? So recently Microsoft renamed the Office 365 with Microsoft 365. So in this Microsoft 365, if we go here, we can check the different versions. Microsoft 365 Business Basic, Microsoft 365 Business Standard, and Business Premium, and Microsoft Apps. So there are each version having their trial for 1 month. Now we are going to subscribe for a trial version and we are exploring the required thing. Before going, we check that what is the difference between the different versions. So in previous, see this one is the basic version. This one is the basic version. In this version, we get this kind of services or this kind of applications: Teams, Exchange, SharePoint, OneDrive. After that, if we check the Office apps here in standard version, we'll get the different Office apps: Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay, so this kind of services are there. Once we move in premium version we will get all the facilities, services and apps associated with Office 365 or Microsoft 365. So I just click here. Where I click on a trial version. Okay, so once we click on a trial version, it will ask to let's set your account. Here I have already signed in and I have already created one account. That's why it's showing me like this account is already created. You need to complete all this process. Means these are the basic processes. In that you just need to put your name, middle name and last name, and basic details like your contact number, and based on that it will validate you, and it will send the mobile on the in tailor section it will send OTP on your mobile and it will validate you, and you can create the business account. After that you will see this screen. You need to set one admin user, this initial user. I set the user as a Raju at the rate Caesar Vision India. As if you can see here, if you can see, this is called as a domain. This is called as a domain. In this domain, Caesar Vision India, it will automatically take this domain from your first name, last name, whichever you have entered. If there is a business, consider there is a business, any organization, ABS technology, then you technology solutions, then you will enter the first name ABS, then technology and solutions. Then automatically Microsoft create domain like this Caesar Vision India. Okay, and then on Microsoft.com, as we are using the trial version, as we are using the trial version, that's why on Microsoft.com will be there. Okay, if we use the premium version and we purchase it, then there will be the no domain. So moving ahead, now we need to say go to setup or manage your subscription. So what I do, I will click on go to setup. After clicking on go to setup, it will open in a new tab. Okay, it will open in a new tab. In this tab you can see Microsoft 365 admin center. Here, what is this 365 admin center? Okay, so I would like to tell you that this admin center, this admin center, which is same like control panel of our system, we use the admin center is the centralized control panel for the Microsoft 365, through which we do perform some configuration operation on services or admin operations through the this window. Admin center, we manage the users, then domains, all those things are managed through this admin center. So here you can see, so it asks you here, you can download and install Office. Means if you want the offline version, it will synchronize with our cloud O365 or Microsoft 365. If you want offline, then you can download it, and otherwise we can go ahead. Selecting the option below will assign the Microsoft 365 Business Premium license to you. If you don't have one already, if you want to install, means what is the purpose of this Office 365 Office apps? Okay, this app is for the premises version. Means it is at the end it will be synced with your online Office 365. But here you can see it's saying that Office apps, means you need to download and install. Once you install, you can use edit the Word or Excel in your like this, means in your uh, Windows application. Like this Office app is here. This is our Microsoft Office 2010 install in this system. So here you can see the Office apps, and in this Office app you will get the latest Microsoft Office, and it will be uh, sync up your online Office 365 cloud. Okay, so moving ahead, I'll say continue. I'm not going to install it now. Okay, now moving ahead, it's saying add domain. So does your organization have a domain? You cannot add other users your business until you add domain. Okay, so you cannot add other users to your business until, means is there, do you have any other domain is exist, or you want to utilize the existing default domain? As of now we are working on a trial, so we will take it as this domain as it is, and we'll go ahead. Okay, if we have any organization, then it will enable us the external sharing. External sharing means you can share the content with your partners. If any company, consider any big company Amazon, they are having different vendors or partners, so we can share the contents with the partners, means outside the domain users also. If you add your domain now, will help you to set the username and email address for people, so they can use the Microsoft 365 with your domain. If people are already use your domain for email, make sure that set all of them up here, so they don't lose access. So what I do, I use the default one. Okay, so if I use the default one, and I'll go use this domain. Now we are in a basic now. So here, first name, last name. So initially for trial, it gives us the 25 license of users. Means 25 users can access at a time. Means 25 users can use this Office 365 subscription. I'm saying subscription because we are taking it as a tenant. We are taking it as a, means this is our Microsoft, and we are taking one instance. There are many instances of this Office 365. There are many instances of Office 365. Consider there is a company, Tata Motors. They are having one instance. Then consider the company having the Acer Oil and Gas. They are having one instance. Or company having Amazon. They are having another instance. So everyone, and we also take one instance. Okay, means this is called as tenant. This is called as a tenant, means we are taking a tenant, and we pay for the service which will we get through this Office 365. Okay, or Microsoft 365. So 24 licenses are remain. Initially one Raju user is already created. While doing this means while for initial stage, it will create one user, okay, which is the Raju. After that we have 24 subscription are still remain. So I will create few more subscription. Consider Swami. Okay, Swami, I say Navle. So this Navle, this field cannot be empty. So Swami Navle. So this is his first name, this is the last name. So I will say Swami. Okay, his mail ID is swami at the rate caesarvisionindia.onmicrosoft.com. Now next, I will create the another email id. Consider Pankaj. Say I will create, just a moment, hold on. Here I'm adding the different users. Okay, I'm adding the different users over here so that the users will get access. Okay, those users will get access. Okay, so I will add, create the user Pankaj Pawar. Okay, now next I will create the next one is here. So Rohan Rajput. Then I will create one more. Uh, Consider this is Shraddha Mare. Okay. Now next, Rupali Shinde. Okay, so we have created 5 names. Okay, and afterwards we'll create remaining people. Okay, and we'll show you how we can add users. So these people, these people are the part of the organization. These people. So we have set up our organization name is Czarvision India. Czarvision India is our domain name or organization. Okay, so in this organization we have created at first stage I have created one, two, is 5 people. Okay, 5 people I have created. Send the password for new users to my email address, means it will add, send the password to my email address. Okay, add users and assign the license. Okay, add users and assign the license. Okay, now I will set this, send, okay, send password. Okay, now exit setup, connect domain. Just a minute, I think add users and assign license, and I say exit setup. Let us know why. Oh, wait, please ask. I am not ready to complete the setup. Just a moment. Oh shit, it directly redirected here. Again, support remote work for team is on your organization. Check the setup status for teams users. Okay, there is a no user has been added here as of now. Active users, I'll go here in active users. So initially, somehow, let me check again. I go to manage your subscription. Sorry, go to setup. Okay, and again I will do the same step. Let me check where it will redirect. So setup wizard, it open the setup wizard again. So add users, it come to that window on again. Swami now Ole. Okay, then here Swami. Oh shit, sorry, earlier I missed some names here. Pankaj Pawar. Okay, and I will add here Pankaj. Okay, now I will add here Rupali Shinde. I will say Rup. Okay. Now I will add few more people here. One more. Shraddha Tamare and Shraddha. Okay. Actually, it gave me the notification here earlier, but I missed that. Sorry. So here I will add Sneha Viradha. Okay, and I'll say Sneha here. Okay, so it give me few more things here, few more options to add additional. Okay, I will add this afterwards so that you understand how to add this. Okay, so these are the people, those are the employee of the organization. Okay, so while configuration at initial stage we have created these 5 people, added these 5 people in the organization. Okay, so I click here. Okay, and I assign. So initially how many license? 25. One is for Raju and next one is initial Raju user we have created, for which we utilize one, and now we have created five more. Means 19 license are still remaining. Okay, in a trial. Okay, so moving ahead, share credentials. Okay, share credentials later. Okay, here it asks me alternate email address, means on which email id you want to share the credentials. Okay, I will say share credential later because I have on the Raju email id I have received all the credentials. Okay, so if any alternate email id, then you can pass the alternate email id here. Okay, and let me check any. I need to extract all the email ID and put there. Otherwise, I'll say share credential later. Okay, I'll show you how to share it later. Hmm? Connect domain. Okay, is set up your DNS record managed by Microsoft 365 and is already configured to be used with the Microsoft 365. Okay, so this is my domain. Okay, this is my domain. We have not used our original domain. We are using the trial one here. Okay, so we'll say continue. Now help people use Microsoft Teams. Okay, so your new subscription includes the Microsoft Teams. You share the workspace when the team members can chat, meet online, collaborate file from their new devices. So Microsoft Team is one of the collaborative collaboration platform. So earlier there is a link was there, then Skype was there, but Microsoft come up with the Teams as a part of Microsoft 365, and Teams is a really useful tool for internal communication. Okay, so we will understand in future sessions how the Teams will work and how we communicate with each other, screen sharing, recording call, this call records and conference call, how we conduct through the Teams, will understand. Okay, email user in my organization about the Teams. Okay, so we'll say continue. Share Microsoft Teams part will complete it. After that, this protect data in Office for mobile, prevent work data from being shared or leaked outside your organization. See up iTunes app protection to control how mobile device user access, share, encrypt data in Office apps such as Word, Excel, and Outlook. Okay, so here turn on mobile app management. If you install the Microsoft Office 365 app or iTunes app, through which all the data will be protected, means in case you are accessing the Outlook or you are sharing some content or taking screenshot, it will prevent user from sharing the content outside the organization. Android and iOS settings are there. Okay, delete work field files. This after 90 days file will deleted from your mobile. Okay, require user to save the files on OneDrive. Encrypt, means all the files will be stored on our OneDrive. Okay, encrypt your organization files, means it will be in case files in your device, but those are in encrypted file format. Manage how users access files on their mobile device, so we can manage the files. Required pin to access Office app. Reset user pin after this many sign in attempt, means after 5 times your file password will be reset. Means while sharing the file with anyone, you can you need to set a file password. Okay, make user sign in after this many inactive minutes. Make, means after every 30 seconds you users needs to sign in. Okay, deny access to the your organization files on jailbroken or rooted devices. Means if any device which is the means mobile which is rooted, so we restrict on that. Means there are uh, means Android operating system on the mobile, but that device is rooted to iPhone, iOS. Then on those devices or some other devices, those are really means a security threat for organization. Those are restricted here. Don't allow user to copy the content from Office app to their personal app. Okay, so these things you can restrict like this way and create your app management policy. Now at this end, our setup is completed. Okay, our setup is completed and Microsoft asks us our comment. Okay, we'll say go to the directly admin center. So earlier we are here, we came here and earlier, and now again we return back to our admin center. So what is the admin center? This is the admin center, Microsoft Office 365 admin center. which is the centralized administration platform, which is centralized administration platform, like control panel of our system, like control panel of our laptop or desktop. Same way, admin center in mobile, there is settings are there. Same way for Microsoft 365, admin center is there. Okay, so now just explore these few tabs here. Okay, so here we can see, earlier we have created some users. We check those users are reflecting here or not. So if we see, these all users are created here. Okay, so if I click on those users, you can see reset password option is there. So as I have told you that, see, reset password option, I can block this user, because I am means the initial the user which one I have created, which is the Raju. That user is admin for this entire Microsoft 365. If we I go here and click on this Caesar India display name, and username is Raju. Okay, so I have given the display name as Caesar India for this user, and his name is Raju. If we go here in his account, and you can see here, if you can see here, his role is global admin. Role is global admin. So he is having all the rights. Okay, so we discuss in later sessions, we discuss how to manage the users, what is this role and all. So if you can see, he is the global admin. Here tick mark is there, and all the access for this user has been restricted, because you cannot edit your own settings. You can update your alternate email address in Exchange Admin Center or Azure Active Directory. Okay, we'll discuss on Azure Active Directory in coming sessions. So I will say, I will check, if I click on this user. Okay, and I'll check the role of this user. If we go here, you can see manage role, no administrator access. What is the role? User no admin, only the simple user is there. There is no role assigned. I can change this user permission and anything, because this user, this Raju, this user is initial user which is created while configuration of the 365. Okay, now these are the general users. These are the users. We are going to give the permissions, and we are going to add new users in a coming session. And also we are going to check that how these users are visible in a Azure Active Directory. So we'll check that. Now the password, I just open this Outlook in my open new tab. Here you need to click and go into the Outlook of the Raju Outlook. So hope I'll receive the email from Microsoft for the Raju. Let me check of the password. Okay, get started. Microsoft on the behalf. Get started. Citizen, come and join. Hi Citizen India. Thanks for open Teams. So it's for Teams. Open Teams. There is no email. No email. Yes, a user account has been created, and these are the password for those users. You can see these are the password for users. As I am admin, that's why I have received the password for those users. Okay, I'll share this password to those people, so that they will start interacting and working on the Office 365. So again, moving back to our central admin center, tomorrow we'll explore more and deep dive in this section. What is this devices, then group, and all those things. Tomorrow we'll discuss in more detail. Thank you. And one more thing I will suggest you, I have created the here trial account. Okay, I suggest you no need to create additional trial accounts. Okay, so I will share you the user details, and you can access everything as you wish. Okay, thanks a lot.